Hey there, it's Theresa of erised. Today we have an amazing outdoor speed build for you, right in time for the Christmas season. I was blessed to be asked by the one and only Fleurs to be a part of her Advent Calendar Christmas collaboration. If you're new here, hi, my name is Theresa and I am a cozy gaming content creator. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Today we are building a cut-your-own Christmas tree farm. I absolutely love how this turned out, so make sure to stick around until the end of the video to see the completed look because I'm so proud of it. But with all that being said, let's get right on into this speed build. As you can see, prior to filming, I already placed down some pathing. It's just the in-game pathing just to create a little outline here for where I'm going to be placing the trees. Next, what I wanted to do was have it look very similar to an actual Christmas tree farm, which obviously they're going to have tons of trees that you can go in and cut for yourself. So that's what I'm doing here, is just placing all of the trees all around, making sure I like the way that it looks when you pan up. And we'll get to it later, but I actually ended up changing a lot of this. For this area on the right, I went from small trees to medium to large to actual full-grown trees, and I think it just looks so great because if a family is really coming to check out your Christmas tree farm or come and buy a Christmas tree, they know what size they need for their house. And what better way than to have them set up so it's like easy for them to come and pick out their tree. Also, don't forget, if you're stunting trees, to put in the nursery fruit trees so you don't have to worry about those trees growing overnight, because honestly, I have run into that problem before. I'm not gonna lie, and it's frustrating. But whatever, we own it, we get them done, and we end up placing the nurseries. So like I mentioned, what I'm doing is just going from small to medium to large trees. So these are the large cedars. They are still stunted trees. So that's why we're putting in the nursery trees in the middle of them. This is where I realized that is not a large one. That is an actual cedar tree, Theresa. But we got it taken care of and it's really starting to come along. I have so much fun making this speed build. Look at that balloon. It just it's green. It matches perfectly with the whole vibe. I love it. I did want to add in some red mums. I just think that really creates a nice Christmassy vibe going on. I have a little special something planned for up here and I'm really excited for it. So that's why we have like random trees, but trust me, it's gonna look so good. And I do save that for the end of the video, so definitely make sure to watch all the way through. You're not gonna wanna miss this. And this is when I come to the realization that I do not like the size of these trees. The full-grown cedar in the back here is just not what I like. So yeah, we're backtracking a little bit. But if you don't build something in Animal Crossing and then knock it down, delete it, change it, are you even playing Animal Crossing? I'm just so much happier with how these turned out. Honestly, it looks so good. Oh my gosh. Look at Meringue. She's so cute. Why are my villagers not ever gonna help me decorate or anything like that? I'm gonna write a note to Nintendo and ask them. Although I would probably hate it if they tried to help, so it's whatever. All right, now the fun part begins because we're actually gonna start placing down items. Over here, I didn't want to extend the Christmas tree farm all the way to the right because you can't really see it. So I figured this little barn would be perfect for on the right. You have to have a sleigh in with the trees because sometimes they're just so large you can't carry them. You have to pull them on a sleigh. So that's why we have that sleigh in there. I love that item so much. Now, our Christmas tree farm is owned and operated by the villagers here, and we want it to be comfy and cozy, so that's why we have our little trees. And of course, they are our grown trees, but we decorate them and really make it look inviting so that people will want to buy our trees. I think one of my favorite things in real life with Christmas tree farms are the party lights, like that one that I just placed. I think it just looks so like a Christmas Hallmark movie, and I just love it so much seeing those. So I had to incorporate a bunch, and when I say a bunch, I think I use like 5 of that item in this build. The wheat fields add a lot of dimension, and also I love using the cypress trees because it really just makes it feel realistic. Like in all of these trees, they're all perfectly the same, but adding in the cypress trees give a little bit of something different and make it seem realistic, because in real life, no tree is going to be the same exact as the next tree. One thing I have to say, I love using the wheat fields. However, it is so difficult to move them and get them to be in the right place, and that's my one beef with them. But the limit does not exist when it comes to wheat fields. We all know I am obsessed with them. I love them. We also have to have a little gift wrapping station here. I just think it really adds in a little bit of something different with all the trees and the greenery, and I literally love that little covered counter. I think it looks so cute. I honestly love this fencing, and I've never used it before, but I think it just really adds to the build, and it's like, hey, if we're not open, you guys can't be here, okay? And I really think it's great. All right, what do you know? We are going to be placing more party lights. I told you all that I was going to be building with them a lot. If I have learned anything from watching Emma, it is that you cannot have a build without at least 1 barrel. Preferably 5 or 6, but yeah. Adding in some log stakes to just change up the fencing here. You can't have a Christmas tree farm without an axe to cut down the trees, but I am literally so happy with how this is looking. I just want to continue the fencing over this way just a little bit so that everything is cohesive and goes really well together. And yeah, I think once I place that, I think we have this whole area down here completed. Now let's pop up to the top, and for the big reveal, we are going to be making a little Christmas barn. And in my fantasy world, what I'm doing here is creating this Christmas barn, and it's going to be an area where people can go in and pay for their trees, but also buy hot chocolate, buy gifts and ornaments and all that good stuff. So We have to decorate the outside of this area first. What do you know? Another barrel with a holiday candle on top. I love it so much. And we have to show off what our trees look like decorated. I love this like gold. I don't know if it's gold or more of like a beige color, but I do love the variation of the tree. And again, party lights. You can't have a Christmas tree farm without the party lights. That's all I'm gonna say. So we can give full credit. I did not come up with this build of the little like barn. I found it on Pinterest. My Pinterest is linked down below, and I have saved this build so that we can give full credit to the actual creator who I found this from. But honestly, like I am just so proud of this build. I think it came out so amazing. When you pan up, it just looks so good. I truly hope you enjoyed this video. I just want to give 2 shout outs very quickly. Number 1 is to Emma or Fleurs. Thank you so much for creating this wonderful collaboration. It was so much fun and I am so happy to have been a part of it. I will link Emma's video down below. Her video came out yesterday, and for tomorrow, can we get a drum roll please? We have the Crossing channel coming up tomorrow with a new video. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you all tomorrow for day 3 of our 25 days of Theresa. Make sure you're subscribed and tick the little notification bell so you know when I upload the new video. Bye!